What a bizarre day. My God. It's 12:56 a.m. in my local time. This is crazy. Right. Just going to warm up while we're waiting for the stream. Let's get some Candy Clicker going. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right. No. How do we do this? Cool math games. All right. Okay. So. That's nice. So. Oh man, I could jam out to that all day. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright, ready? We'll probably just go to, well, what do we get to? Something easy. Something like 10,000. Let's get to about 10,000. Just get that volume there. Alright. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my life. Welcome to the stream. This is ChatGPShakespeare. Came up with the name 10 seconds before I posted this live stream, before I started the live stream, so. Clicking away, click the candy 100 times, unlocked, alrighto. I still don't really know how to play this game, just playing it. So anyway, all we're doing today is we're going to start making some trashy literature. I'm in a trashy mood, so I've started a trashy live stream for trashy people like me. We're gonna make, ooh, nice. Oh, sorry, fishy's got to eat. All right, so, oh wait, no, what am I doing? All right, there we go. So we're gonna use some, well, we're not actually using ChatGPT. What a misnomer. We're going to use some DeepSeek, and we're going to make a story. And then, because I have some nice recording equipment, and I do a little bit of voiceover on the side, we're gonna record it. And we're going to put it into an audio file and upload it to my secondary channel, where I'm just going to dump them. Just gonna dump all my stories. Oh yeah, auto candy. Oh no, no! Oh well. Anyway, hope you've had a good day. I've had a good day. Had a rare day off work. I get 1 day off work a week. And when I mean off work from kids as well. And well, I say a day, I get about, what do I get? Probably about 5.5 hours to myself to do whatever I like. And so today, I decided to create a new channel. I run a couple of other channels, and yeah, neither of them are very successful, if that's what you're wondering. No, I'm not Mr. Beast. Yeah. I don't think I could be that enthusiastic. Oh, God. If someone paid me, I'd be that enthusiastic. I mean, he's getting paid a lot, so. Anyway. So, what do you need to know about me? Well, I'm a dad of 2 beautiful boys, husband of a beautiful wife. And, obviously, from my accent, I come from Kazakhstan. No, from Australia. And, yeah, I'm a teacher in another life, a relief teacher these days, a supply teacher, whatever you call it. So, yeah. So when I get a day off, I usually do a lot of gardening and stuff like that. And, yeah, I am the official most boring person. Steel cursor. All right. That's more like it. Oh, yeah. We need some more auto candy. Oh, yeah. Okay, so all we're doing now is just chilling out. Seeing if anyone rocks up in the chat. No stress if you don't. It's all good. You can watch this later. And so what we'll do is we'll create our trashy narrative soon. And if there is anyone here by then, then what we'll do is we'll get some input, see what you want, because DeepSeek will give us whatever we want, but just a DeepSeek version of it. I'm not keen on doing too much editing to the prompt after we get what we want. I really just want to have a bit of a muck around, really. Chuck it into the VO booth, recording stuff, and maybe chuck a backing track on it. I use some royalty-free music from Incompetech. Everything you see on the screen in that bookmarks tab up here, just there, that's what we'll be using today. Starting with the most important, obviously, Candy Clicker. Oh man, I hate this game. I hate playing this game. Unpopular opinion if you're a teenager, and I know that because when I teach and I am in these computer rooms in schools and I say, righto, log in, don't touch the computer after you've logged in, and then turn around and face me, then inevitably, about 1 minute later, I just start hearing this noise. And I know they're on this one, or there's another one called, is it Cookie Clicker or something like that? I think if you play Cookie Clicker, it's got its own website and stuff, and it you can log in and save your progress. This is like the poor man's version of Cookie Clicker, I think so. Well, oh, fishy got to eat. Oh, whoop, whoop. Eat some bonbon. Oh, yes. Very good. So, yeah, bane of my existence when I'm working. And I came home one day, and out of just pure frustration, and I just didn't understand why kids would want to play this so much. But my God, it's just such brain rot, you know? But yeah, once you start, you just don't stop. Wait a minute, I said I was only going to go to 10,000. We're at 60,000. All right, yeah, no. Okay, come on, got to kick the habit. Oh, that feels good. So, here we are at DeepSeek. ChatGPShakespeare. What if you want it to write for us? What kind of a day have I had? Okay. Well, I have a bit of a conundrum at home at the moment, and that is that pretty much within the last 2 weeks, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but everything started breaking. All at once, just after the school holidays or vacation or whatever you call it, wherever you're from. And just around about the same week and a half, 2 week period, so also like around about that. Our washing machine, which is a front loader washing machine, you know, you open it from the front. I don't know if that's normal where you're from, but where I'm from here, I mean, back in my day, you know, 20, 30 years ago, we used to just use a top loader machine, but now I see that most other people have these bloody front loaders. Are they the new thing, are they? I mean, I used to live over in England for a few years, you know, and everyone had front loaders there. Top loaders over there were weird, but, well, where I lived, they were weird anyway. But here it seems to be, you know, top loader. And I can bloody see why now. In our part of the country, we live in wooden houses with wooden floors. And, yeah, it's just started. I think it must be the water level sensor. I'm getting real technical here. The water level sensor. So, like, when it gets to the top, it just doesn't detect that it's full. The barrel's full. So it just keeps on bloody filling up. And it does, like, half the time, it kind of goes, rah, rah, rah. And if you're, you know, within a good distance, you can hear it. But, you know, I mean, sometimes I can't bloody hear the thing. Or it just, I swear it doesn't go off. And sometimes it just bursts open and floods forth like something straight out of the Bible and just takes over the entire house. I mean, it's my favorite thing to do, to get the old wet dry vacuum cleaner out and just vacuum up, I don't know, two whole vacuum cleaners worth of water over the next 15 minutes every time it happens. It's happened about 10 times in the last week and a half till we figured out what was going on. We thought we were going crazy. Anyway, that's just one of the things that's broken. And it's okay if you're there, you know, you can turn off the little tap that that feeds the machine. But if you're not there, God, just irritates the crap out of me. It's going to just rot our floor out. Anyway, what else are we doing? Oh, yeah, our dishwasher. It's such a smart dishwasher. Oh, what a smart dishwasher. It's got 2 drawers, pull-out drawers, and you load the top one if you have a little bit, or you load the bottom one if you have a bit more, and you can load both of them. It's basically 2 independent dishwashers in one dishwasher. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'll show you what I'm saying here. Here it is here. So, 2-drawer dishwasher. Of course, some of you are just being like, yeah, of course it is. What are you talking about? Yeah, so this is it here. So that's pretty much the same as ours. So, yeah, top one, bottom one. Back when the Commonwealth Games were in Brisbane, where were they? Gold Coast, in 20 whatever, we stayed at a place that had this, and we didn't own a house yet, and we just went, oh, Jesus, I think we're going to have to get one of those. When we eventually become rich enough, and we'll know we've made it when we have a 2-drawer dishwasher, and now we have one, and it's been great for the last 7 or 8 years, and then all of a sudden, one day it literally just went, yeah, no, I've got a leak, mate, and as soon as I, tried to press play to just ignore the fact that it said a leak, because, I don't know, it just said, nah, and locked itself down, locked the dishes in there, and then told me that I had to call the bloody technician, the electrician, the dishwasher electrician man. And I'm like, we don't live in a big city, which means that that's quite hard to do. It's hard enough to get an electrician to come out and change a bloody light switch. Like, it's not going to happen, mate. Anyway, so that's broken. Had to wrench open the doors to get out some of the pots and pans and stuff in there, so we could, cook some fucking dinner for our kids. And yeah, what else? What else is broken? That our dryer is like a reverse cycle dryer, so it doesn't pump the water out through a tube into a sink or anything. It just puts it in a little reservoir, so you can use it wherever. Technically, you can just plug it in. You don't have to vent it anywhere and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it stopped drying things properly, so that's nice. And it's all happened within the last week and a half, which is lovely. So like I said, I'm in a trashy mood. Long way of saying I'm in a trashy mood, which means that, oh, hi, I'm DeepSeek. How do you think DeepSeek sounds? Look at him. Look at this little. Let me zoom in. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. But yeah, look at him. He looks like a friendly little Chinese whale. Look at him there. Hi, I'm DeepSeek. I think he's not too deep in a voice. Oh, g'day, mate, I'm DeepSeek. I don't think he's like that. I also don't think he's too soothing. I think he's friendly in an adventurous way. Like he's like a bit of a sidekick, and I think he looks like a bit of a sidekick. He could help me. He could help me find a big volcano to chuck a ring into. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we can do that. Come on, mate. Come on, Samwhale. Samwhale, Gamgee. Samwhale, you shall now be known as Samwhale. I am your Froodoo, and you are my Samwhale. Okay, right. So, Samwhale, what we're doing tonight is I want you to write. Oh, I want you to write a. What genre shall we choose tonight? I mean, why don't we just go with a classic? I want you to write a fantasy narrative. Okay. Oh, go on. We'll use full sentences. I'm on the internet. I might as well use full sentences. Sorry about the squeaky chair. It's a $2 chair from the local tip, so. All right, I want you to write a fantasy narrative. It needs to utilize lore from which universe shall we take? Oh, I mean, we were just talking about Middle Earth. From Middle Earth, but is set in space. Yeah, okay. In a galaxy. No. Oh, set in space, and has the aesthetic of, what's that series called? Something Rising? What's it called? They call it The Expanse. Yeah, I'll just call it The Expanse. It's from the Expanse novel series of... I was going to write the Expanse series, but I think that sounds ridiculous. Okay, what if we just go The Expanse? Of the Expanse universe. Literary universe. Literary universe. Okay, cool. Right. The... okay. Must have an epic vibe, but is not... should we say it's not safe for work? No, I don't want it. I don't want it to come up with like penography while I'm streaming. Oh, geez, I don't know about that. What about? I just mean, but has. I've already said utilize, but uses mature. It uses mature language. I.e. that is not for audiences younger than 18. This is a weird prompt. I've never written a prompt really and had to think about it this much. I'm usually just like, show me where the best pizza place is. I don't know. Just random stuff. I'm really inexperienced with ChatGPT and DeepSeek. I'm using DeepSeek because ChatGPT just shits me to tears these days. So I want you to write a fantasy narrative. It needs to utilize lore from Middle-earth, but is set in space and has the aesthetic of the Expanse literary universe. Must have an epic vibe, but uses mature... uses mature language. Sorry about the throat there. Uses mature language. I.e. is not intended for audiences younger than 18. Male protagonist, just because it's easiest. Male protagonist. One sidekick. What about the problem? What's the problem? What's the challenge? The problem. Problem must be politically derived and main character is required to go on a quest. No duh. Okay, right. I mean, let's just see what it comes up with. The longer the better. Oh wait, no, what if I just say this will be the first chapter? Okay. Let's just look up something. What's some fun writing prompts to make your writing interesting? Why not? Write about a song. Recall an important memory. What color do you... oh, yeah. What about... must include a... Shakespearian poem at some point. Why not? This is going to be trashy, though. Oh, if it was really trashy, I'd put something in. Yeah, I'm not going to say that out All right, maybe next time. So 20 fun writing prompts to help maintain a daily habit. From Grammarly.com. Okay, what about important memory from your childhood? Oh, what's an important memory from my childhood that I could put in there? Oh. I was once broken up with in front of my entire friend group at the beach. And that was fucking horrific because I was 14 and I just made this really freaking stupid decision to bleach my hair. And my mum had bleached my eyebrows as well because it was her first time doing it. And so there was me looking like a 100-year-old albino on the beach, skinny little white kid. And then my girlfriend just kind of comes up to me at a water park at the beach, right? And then just says, yeah, like, I think, and she took my hands and she went, hey. And I went, oh, hey. And I went in for the kiss and she just literally like locked her arm so I couldn't come any closer. And then she went, I think we're going to break up now. And I went, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. That was gutting. And I couldn't drive. And her mum had given us a lift, like to meet our friend group. Anyway, must include a Shakespearian poem at some point. Need to have a breakup scene that is very, very humiliating for the protagonist. Right. Okay. Radio. So. Right. Titled The Void of Lost Thrones. Chapter 1, The Fractured Ring. Oh, yeah. The Nimrodel hung in the black like a dagger, waiting to be plunged into the heart of something unsuspecting. Her hull. Oh, it's a ship. Her hull scarred from 100 skirmishes in the belt. Hey, the belt! Hey, glinted dully under the distant gaze of a dying star. Inside, the air smelled of ozone and stale regret. This is amazing. All right, okay. Right. Complete honesty here. I'm going to let this run through. We'll have a little skim. And but as you might have heard there, I got a phone call. It is now 1:20 a.m. I've got to go to bed. My wife just called me. She's probably wondering where the heck I am. I was supposed to be doing something that wasn't going to go up this late. I've just been doing some freelance stuff for the voiceover stuff, and then I just decided to go for it and do a little live stream. So, right, we'll just have a little skim through here, and then we'll record it next time. So, right, so the Nimrodel. Nimrodel? I'm going to say Nimrodel, not Nimrodel, because that sounds fucking stupid to me. Right, she hung in the black. Okay, so are they outside, inside the sail regret? Captain Eldarian Telcontar? We'll decide later. Once heir to the house of Telcontar, now just another smuggler with a price on his head, leaned over the hollow display, his knuckles white. The message flickered in the dim light, its encryption peeling away like old paint. The last shard of the Silmaril matrix is on Ceres. Bring it to me and your name will be cleansed. Refuse and the void will claim what's left of you. The signature was unmistakable. Lord Anatar of the Golden Hand. Oh, the same bastard who'd pulled the strings behind the fall of the Gondor Consortium. Oh man, this is the mashup of all mashups. The same bastard who'd made sure Eldarian's father died choking in his own blood in 0G. Fuck, Eldarian muttered. His sidekick, Rock. Oh man, Rock sounds dumb. Just the name. A hulking half Dunedain. Is it Dunedain? I think that's Lord of the Rings lore, isn't it? a hulking half-Dunedain mercenary with a face like a smashed asteroid, grunted from the co-pilot seat. Told her she'd sell us out. Okay, I'll come up with an accent later. Eldarion didn't answer. He didn't need to. The betrayal was still fresh, still humiliating. Aha! Is that the breakup? Oh. 3 cycles ago, the pleasure barge, Lothlorian's embrace, was all soft light and softer lies. Eldarion had come thinking he'd walk away with secrets. Instead, he'd walked away with a broken nose and a heart stomped into the deck plating. Oh, deck plating, that's nice. Good work, Samwhale. Good work, Samwhale. You really thought I loved you? Luthien had laughed. Oh, Luthien, you wretch. Her voice like poisoned honey. She stood over him, her gown shimmering like liquid starlight. Her new patron, some corpulent syndicate lord, smirking behind her. You're a relic, Eldarion. What? Oh, should I do it? You're a relic, Eldarion. You're a relic, Eldarion. I can't do many accents. You're a relic, Eldarion. A washed-up princeling with a stolen ship. Oh, washed-up princeling? Okay, cool. I mean, yeah. Did you think I'd waste my future on you? Wait, did we say prince before? Her whole captain. Oh, no, we said he was captain, but not a princeling. Interesting. The crowd had laughed. Oh, the crowd. There was a crowd. Oh, mine was a few people. Probably 5 people. This is a crowd. Oh, Eldarion. You poor fucker. Okay, the kind of laughter that strips a man bare. Yep, been there, buddy. Eldarion had spat blood, his voice raw. Then take this with you, traitor. And then he'd recited the old verse, the one his father had taught him. Shakespeare from... Oh, I forgot we put the Shakespeare quote, prompt in there. A Shakespeare from a time before the Exodus. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark. I wonder what that'd be. Probably something real, maybe? I should know that. She'd rolled her eyes. Poetry? Really? Then she turned her back, and the syndicate enforcers had kicked him into the airlock. What, so they pushed him out into space? Fuck, I'd love to know what happened next. Okay, now in the present, Rock cracked his knuckles. Oh, wait, I can do that. Oh, wait, no. Give me some knuckles, hang on. Ow! Okay, 1 knuckle. So, we're going to Ceres? We going to Ceres? Ceres? Did you say Ceres? I say Ceres. Eldarion exhaled long and slow. The Silmaril Matrix wasn't just a relic, it was a weapon. One that could reignite the lost fires of the Eldar. If Anatar wanted it, the galaxy was already burning. Yeah, he said. We're going. The engines of the Nimrodel roared to life, and the void stretched before them, hungry, infinite, and full of thrones waiting to be shattered. Okay, right, I'm not going to read it like that next time, but that's good. We've done a little read-through. I've got a feel for it. I actually fucking love this. This is trashy as hell. I'd read this if I was going to work on a train, because I could dive right into this. But 12-year-old me would have thought this was high literature, 12-year-old people are just, bless them. Bless me. Bless me all those years ago. This would have changed my life, actually. And Jesus, actually, 14-year-old me would have been really appreciated an empathetic breakup scene like that. Jeez, I feel it. I feel it, Eldarion. I feel ya, buddy. Okay, right, we're going to record this another time. So, yeah, talk to you next time. Bye.